Hey guys, ClintDarden.com, and of course the House of Biceps. All right, guys, I'm here at the House of Biceps. Really want to quickly, which means probably not quickly, touch on a subject that is really kind of snuck up on me and hit me really hard over the last couple of weeks. Man, I've had, I sat down about a week and a half ago, and I wanted to say that I had about 3 people that I've been in close contact with that were going through severe depression. And in the last week and a half, I would say that number has probably doubled. Probably somewhere around 6 people that I've been in close contact with. Close contact, which means online. I'm working with clients and friends and talking to people that are dealing with severe depression. And I don't really mean just the depression of, somebody coming out on Facebook and saying, hey, I'm really sad and this is pissing me off and life's gone down the drain. And I mean the people that are hiding it from everybody else in one way or another. And they finally reach out and say, hey, I'm in a serious spot and I don't know what to do. This is a touchy subject. I'm sitting here at the gym. Tomorrow is April 1st. Just kind of give you an idea of the time of year it is. Outside today was 93 degrees outside in the shade today. And it's mostly always sunny here. But I have a lot of friends that live places that the sun isn't always shining. It's not always hot. And I don't always enjoy the heat. And I don't always enjoy the sun just beating down on me through a magnifying glass. But I do know that it has positive effects on my attitude. And I know from working with people all over the world that winter can be really, really tough. And I do know that some of what people are finally coming out and expressing this time of the year is a buildup of all of the stress, all of the depression, everything that has just hit them over winter. And then they're at this point right now to where they're at a realization phase of, I need help. I got to do something. And look, I don't have the answers. I don't. I've earned every single one of my gray hairs, every single one of my scars. If you think that I've gotten this far in life, if you think that I've gone the last 10 or more years with all of the therapies and the medications and the problems, the health issues that I've had. I had heart surgery a few months ago. If you think that I've gone through any of that and not suffered and hurt and been sad and been depressed, then you are greatly wrong. I'm not an expert. I just want to tell you the one thing that I do that helps me just a little bit to keep moving forward. There are a lot of times where it just feels, and I'm a firm believer in the word feel, because feel doesn't mean fact. Feel doesn't mean it is, but feel is just as real. If I feel hurt, if I feel that you've done something to me, if I feel sad, then that means that I feel it. I really, really feel it. So if I feel sad, if I feel depressed, and especially if I can understand that I'm sad or I'm depressed, because a lot of times I can't understand that I'm really sad. I can't understand that I am really depressed until I'm really dug down deep. But if I ever get to that realization of, hey, I'm in a deep, dark place, the one thing I do is when the room feels totally dark, I start searching. And you have to start searching. You search for anything that might be light, anything that's not dark. You go and you find one pixel of light in a dark room, because one pixel of light is not total darkness. You can hold on to one pixel of light. You can focus at it. You can run at it. You can grab onto it. You can study it. You can learn about it. You can become friends with it. You may decide that you hate it, but it's one pixel of light that's not darkness. And if you get all the way there and the light goes out, you turn around and start searching again. You always look for that one pixel of light in a dark room, and you hold on for everything that you've got. And for so many of my friends, their one pixel of light might be their family. And maybe their family just, everything explodes. For so many of my friends and so many people that I deal with on a day-to-day basis, that one pixel of light, it's a place like this. It's what they do in the gym. It's what they do on the court. It's what they do on the field. That's their one pixel of light, and something happens and just destroys all of it for them. Or at least they think that it does. And if you think that is happening, if you feel that your room is getting dark, search for that one pixel of light. Focus on it, grab it, walk to it, become best friends with it. Because if you keep searching and you keep finding and you keep following that one pixel of light, you are bound to find a clearing. You're bound to find a path. You're bound to eventually find a room in a world full of light where everything is not dark. But if you just accept the fact that your world is dark and there are no pixels of light in your room, then you don't stand a chance. And I'm telling you, if you don't think you stand a chance, if you can't find that pixel of light, if you're one of the people like me that this is their pixel of light, this place is your pixel of light, and you can't figure out what to do to make the lights come on, to make it start working again, contact me somehow, some way. We'll figure it out. We'll find something. I'll find someone who will help you find someone who will show you where the pixel of light can be. But you don't just concede to turning off all the lights. You don't just accept that the lights are shut off and you're going to walk out the door and leave. I don't have the answers, guys, and I know the answers have changed. I know that reaching out online and expressing yourself and saying, I'm depressed and I don't know what to do and I'm sad and the world is ending, I know that that is a part of the future of expressing yourself and getting out of depression. And I think even though sometimes it can drive everybody else crazy when people do that, I think it's a giant leap forward of saying, hey, let me express that I need something rather than let me just hold it in and try to deal with it. Holding it in and dealing with it is rarely ever going to be the thing to do. Reach out and find somebody. Reach out and find me. Grab somebody. Make somebody listen. You do whatever it takes to find that one pixel of light. Your one pixel of light in that dark room. And you save yourself. Take that first step, guys. And just keep on stepping. Thanks. We'll see you when the room gets bright.